Oh hey, I didn't see you there. You are probably wondering what that is behind me. This is what happens when Mother Nature has Taco Bell. But we will get back to the fire tornado. Let's look at the rest of the Weather Storms and Tornadoes mod. This mod overhauls weather in your world, making it more wild. There are now hailstorms dropping ice cubes on top of your noggin, but they don't cause any damage. And they do look kinda nice and refreshing. But be careful when wandering around, as you might see a tornado form right in front of your eyes. And tornadoes don't take no shit, and will suck you into the next dimension. Once it forms and touches the ground, anything within the distance of 83 small cars will be pulled away from the life they know and love. And after getting washing machined by Mother Nature, she spits you out with no mercy, leaving only the chosen ones left to repopulate the villages. And it just looks wild seeing a whole village get murdered from fall damage at once. There is also Sharknado, which launches dolphins at you, and I imagine this would hurt a bit. But the final tornado form is the Fire Tornado. Not only does it suck you up, it burns down anything it touches, leaving only a fiery hellscape left. So I would not get too attached to wooden builds with this in your world. But if you are looking for some carnage in your life, I would recommend installing this mod. Spawn into your world with style using Chunks Animator. Chunks Animator makes chunks in your world have animations popping up instead of just appearing. And just how satisfying does this look? Especially when flying around your world with the FOV zoomed right in. This looks especially trippy in the nether, having it spawn in different layers, but it still looks cool. And flying around the end, you will never miss an end island again, as you can see it spawn in now. Let's show off your hard work exploring your world with item displays. Item displays gives you a little frame that you can place down and showcase your trims and shards that you dig up. These look really neat and fit into the vanilla style really well. You can also show off different ores you get by placing the ingots on the ground in different size piles. This feature could go really well in themed rooms for enchanting or weapons. And all items have a 3D design to them. Overhaul your Minecraft world with Revamped piles. Revamped piles takes all the vanilla blocks and makes them more modern and fresh looking. And these give villages such a great new refreshing feel. Doors and fire pits now have creeper faces on them, and as you enter villagers' houses, they all have brand new interior to suit each house. As you can see by the look of the brewing temple, they look stunning. The butcher shop comes with new custom blocks that can be used as decoration and even ways to display your weapons. There is also a weapons and armor shop that the weaponsmiths have crafted up, making it easier to get weapons early game. And the inside of normal villagers' houses look cozy, and they now have photos of their best friends on the walls. The animal pens get new water bowls to drink from, along with smaller pieces of hay to munch on. Desert villages look more like desert villages with the new sand brick style makeover. But the real improvement comes to the desert temple. Now there are zombie statues all round with new pillar designs and carpet in the center hiding new treasures. Now when down below there are 4 chambers each, with its own mob spawners, so you better be well prepared when coming down here. The chests still have some great loot in them, but once they get opened, it triggers the TNT to explode like the good old booby trap. And if you manage to break the TNT, you can turn all these spawners into a great mob XP farm. Skin Layers 3D is a simple yet unique mod that turns the skin on all players from 2D to 3D, making them much cooler to look at while also really showcasing the effort gone into making these skins. Great for playing on servers with friends. It's Christmas time, which means it's time to steal some orphans. Snowy Spirits bring some life to your snow biomes by adding in new Christmas decoration blocks, perfect to suit your gingerbread house or candy cane walls. Plus some other little decorations like the snow globe and the wraith. The trapdoors just look so yummy. I just want to eat them. But the best part of this mod is the sled, which can be pulled by your best friend the doggos. Let's see your cat do this. Attach a lead from the doggo to a sled and you can powerhouse your way around Christmas Island. You can transport mobs on the back, including villagers. This is so much better than using a minecart or a boat. But the sleighs sink, so if you fall into a pond carrying an orphan, you may end up on America's Most Wanted. Next up, release your inner dad and attach a tool belt to your hip. Tool belt allows you to store items which free up your hotbar and make it super easy when switching items. A simple hotkey of your choice and you get a menu that allows you to store up to 5 weapons and tools, giving you plenty of space on your hotbar for other activities. This mod teams up with the Epic Fight mod to give new weapons and fighting animations, and some of these animations and weapons look wicked. You got the axes, which you can load up a jump and bring down the power of 1,000 suns to an innocent bystander, which like your mother creates a massive dent in the ground. There is an end scythe you can either swing around to bring the fear out in people or shoot ender bullets at. Either way, you are sending them to the Shadow Realm. And if you see this stance, you can bet your sweet ass you got front row seats to death. The long sword turns you into a ninja that rivals the gods. Beerus is shaking in his boots right now. But if swords aren't your thing, next time someone attacks your dog, whip out the ender guns and turn into John Wick. You can dual-wield pistols, which gives you parkour moves and super speed. Anything in the vicinity of 3 England buses will get turned into a piece of history. Zoomify gives your eyeballs the binocular update, making it so you can zoom in. Optifine already has this feature built in, but this is a mod for Iris and Sodium, and it's better. The zooming in animation is smooth, so it's not just a straight cut anymore. There is also a small cinematic zoom that slowly zooms in for a dramatic effect. This is definitely a mod I'd love to see added to vanilla Minecraft, but not as dramatic as hitting the sub button with your elbow. I bet you can't do it. Go on, give it a try, I double dare you. Turn your caves back 1 million years to the era of your grandparents back when dinosaurs roamed the flat earth. Alex's Caves gives all caves an overhaul, adding in brand new cave biomes and mobs. And some of these features in these caves are great. I love the look of the underground volcanoes. And the addition of the new dinosaurs, both walking and flying. I recommend slapping a T-Rex in the face, as when he gets angry, he will use you as a chew toy. Just look how wild and violent this is. But besides the angry dinos, these caves look beautiful and are huge to explore and can be perfect for a new home to build in. There is also a green sludge cave, which looks like something out of Chernobyl and not something I'd recommend swimming in, unless you want to grow a third leg, because I imagine swimming in nuclear waste would do that to you. The underwater caverns are not to be messed with. The new floating fish mobs are straight up nightmare fuel, who aren't afraid to turn you into a kebab with a trident. And the new floating Guardian landmines will straight up murder you on sight, so be careful. There are also magnet caves where mobs just wander around on roofs and carry other mobs. And the mobs here have anger issues with moves like Mike Tyson, and they don't back down from no one. So I'd be coming down here with some good armor. Cam's Better Lights adds in some new light variants that are powered by redstone. There are 3 new lights: the light bulb, the light bar, and the covered light. All with simple yet great designs and perfect for any type of build you are doing. Distance Horizons gives Minecraft views only the gods can see. By giving you the Arnold Schwarzenegger of render distances, this mod is customizable to adjust the render distance from the standard 32 chunks to as many as your heart desires. And the best part, this does not affect FPS, which means you can get breathtaking views with buttery smooth FPS. Being able to have views like this makes Minecraft such a beautiful game. The latest update to Distance Horizons brings the use of shaders, but only a couple of shaders currently work, and for this video I was using the latest Bliss shaders. Why would I go outside and touch grass when I can install Distance Horizons to see views like this? You can also explore the YouTube recommended video. They know what you want to watch, so you won't be disappointed. And I'll see you legends over there.